saying that.
Are you happy about what just happened there, or what?
No.
Okay.
A win's a
It was
win.
a shit week.
Win's a win, but
What is up, Yinzers?
We're rolling.
what is up?
Welcome back to the Yinzer Sideline Show, where we recap Steelers versus Patriots and get into the next week of Steelers in Ireland against the Minnesota Vikings. What's up, brothers?
Hanging
Well,
in there.
A win's a win.
Not too happy about it, that's for damn sure.
How you feeling?
I mean, a win's a win. I think Steelers struggling, but I mean, it's the NFL.
It's a
let's take
Tomlin
a win
way.
when we can get one. Yeah.
It's a Tomlin way.
It's kind
Find
of
a way to win.
It's frustrating to see us win by 7 points to the Patriots when we have 5 takeaways on defense.
You were hyping up them Patriots. I told you
They're not a bad team.
Overrated.
The Patriots are always a team that the Steelers find a way to lose, though.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, to come out of there in New England with a win, I mean, the wins only matter. Like, it don't matter how you win them. In December, they all mean the same. Every win means the same.
Yeah, and like we said, these early games are the ones we need to win now.
Yeah.
Because once the divisional games start happening late in the year, then that's when we really got to start stacking up the wins.
We're back. We're back. We're back in the win column. That's the most important thing.
I mean, the key point in this game is the turnover margin. We controlled the game with all the turnovers we forced. What do you think about the Steelers' defense this week?
We only ended up getting 7 points off of 5 turnovers, though.
Yeah,
They
that's
didn't capitalize.
pathetic. But here's where you have to think about it: is we got turnovers so deep into our own territory.
Yeah, right on the goal line.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
you got the interception right before halftime.
Yep.
Which was big.
Which was, I mean,
Pretty sure
those
Drake May was
turnovers were
concussed
huge.
whenever he threw that ball.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
He had to
dude,
have been seeing 3 guys.
Yeah, his head got slammed onto the turf. And where is the NFL to review that?
Yeah, I for sure thought he would have been
We
getting
all
pulled.
thought he was going to get pulled into the medical tent.
Yeah, for automatic review.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they didn't.
I guess
and then,
not. Not when they're getting ready to score against Steelers.
And I mean, that was good. I thought that was a good outing for our defense. I thought, and
after giving up 30 points each week to hold them to 14.
And just create havoc. Like, your job as a defense, especially, like, that reminded me of the Steelers we're used to seeing defensively, is creating havoc and, leading the league in turnovers. It was only a year or two ago that our defense led the league in turnovers and takeaways. Like, that's the defense I'm used to seeing. And, I mean, let's talk about why or what we think our defense led to our defense making adjustments and, just making big plays. Because, I mean, the number one thing I realized right away was the Steelers not starting Peyton Wilson.
Yeah.
They made
Holcomb for the run.
They made a huge move at inside backer and brought Holcomb in,
I think.
and he was huge in the run stop.
Yeah, I think one key thing I didn't even know, we talked about it last week, was our rookie D tackle.
Yeah, Derek Harmon.
Yeah, he came in, had a big impact.
And
in the
we
game.
didn't even know that he was being activated. It was real quiet all week. I think he had a full practice on Thursday and questionable going into the game, and then they said he was going to be a go on Sunday.
Yeah, on snap count, but he got in there. He had a sack. He had pressures.
So he made plays. I think he had a sack, couple solo tackles, but I mean, that's just it's big, and I mean, it's big that he's making that big of a difference right away.
Yeah.
After missing camp.
Knew he was going to once we see what he did in preseason.
Yeah.
Coming right in off the bat, getting a sack on his first.
Yeah, he's
drive.
he's going to be huge for us. He's going to be a future
It's
guy.
Definitely something that obviously you can tell that we were missing those first 2 weeks was pressure in the middle.
Yeah.
Like we talked about last week.
Yep. And I mean, one more thing I want to say about this is our defensive line and our defensive ends and outside backers, I feel like, finally came to play in terms
Watt
of
finally getting sacks.
Creating pressure on the quarterback. Like,
Without
I think
Alex Highsmith.
Yeah,
too.
I think we did a great job of making the Patriots play behind the sticks.
Yeah.
Putting them in obvious passing situations. But I mean, on the turn of that, we gave up so many third down and long.
Yep.
The middle of our field is just wide open. I don't know what's going on with our zone.
I think our inside backers,
they're just like the wide receivers are just finding the spots and they're just getting 10 yards a pop easily.
Yeah.
They're sitting right behind them, and then our corners are giving so much of a cushion that it's just like any out route they want or medium dig 15 yards, they're getting them.
How about Jabril Peppers? We talked about last week. He comes in, he was flying all over the field. I seen him making
Yeah,
tons of tackles.
I think he started and he played a lot.
Yeah.
Like I think he's up to
Forced
speed
a
now.
Forced a turnover. I mean, he was obviously a great addition, and with the injuries we have, I think it was a great pickup. I think we can.
I think he made an immediate difference.
And I think we can see him playing a lot, even with Deshaun Elliott possibly coming back here soon. I think we can see Jabril Peppers moving into.
Yeah.
And those two will be great together.
I think you can even see Peppers even get brought down to kind of be like a linebacker.
In the box a little bit.
Yeah. I think he can start making a role like how Jamal Adams playing for Oakland right now. They have him playing as a linebacker.
Yeah.
But we all know him as a safety.
Right.
Now, I mean, Jabril Peppers ain't afraid to play inside the box. He did it in college.
No.
I think that'll be a good transition.
This frustrated me a little bit is the Steelers are always known to struggle against tight ends. The Steelers defense.
Yep.
They're always known to struggle against tight ends.
Too.
Yes, and it's always the Patriots. Like you look at Hunter Henry.
How
8 catches for 90 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yep.
Holy cow.
How about that one on 4th down? How do you let a tight end, pretty sure he was down in a 3-point stance, how do you let him go right up the seam wide open for a touchdown? Like where I mean, obviously
great play call.
I assume it was probably man-to-man. We got washed up in the play action.
Yeah.
But how can we let that happen?
When we get healthier and when we get Joey Porter Jr. back, I would love to see them use Jalen Ramsey like on a guy like that. Like that's something. He's physical or he's faster. Like that's a matchup I think would be in our favor.
Whenever we get Joey Porter back and we got Ramsey, I think that they just need to start getting up in those wide receivers' faces and just quit giving that cushion and just see what they can do for like a game and just playing man to man.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, obviously you're still going to play the zone, but I would like to see more man once you get Joey Porter back.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, as long as he's not he was a penalty machine last year.
He was.
So, I mean, hopefully he learned, grew a little bit, and, is a little bit more clean. And I agree, though. I like it. And I think this is definitely a step in the right direction for our defense. Now, another thing I want to add real quick is if I'm the Patriots, are you saying that the Steelers won this game or that they lost this game?
The Patriots lost the game for themselves.
Yeah, I mean, my key point is what is going on with our offensive play calling? It seems like every game we go in with the script and we make good drives in the first quarter and then
we don't make any adjustments.
Second quarter, our adjustments are going back to the basics that our offense has struggled the last 3 years. Like, why are we trying to establish the run behind the sticks and then it hasn't worked all game?
Yeah.
Like, I get it. Like, what was wrong with throwing the screen passes to DK Metcalf for 15 yards? Why are we not? I
don't want to take anything away from the Steelers too. Those first 2 drives, whenever they went down and scored, the second drive, it would only happen because of that long pass interference call that they had.
Yep.
But I mean, at the same time, we still put up points. But
that could be Rodgers. Rodgers can see that. A bunch of quarterbacks always look at the one-on-one matchups, and they give them a pass just to get the ref's attention. We all see it, like I think that's just a veteran move.
Yeah, that's Rodgers being a veteran for sure. And my take on the offense is I think we're noticing a completely different offense than what we saw in week 1. And one thing I really noticed was in week 1, Rodgers played under center a lot.
Yeah.
And that was a lot of play action, stretches. And now it seems like they're uncomfortable to put Rodgers under center to pass. Yeah. Like they don't want the play action. I mean,
because
it's
all the
telling,
pressure we don't have the time to do it.
It's telling that they don't think they have the time or the pressure to have Rodgers turn his back against the defense. Does Rodgers prefer just to get into the gun? Like, I don't know, but I thought our offense was a lot better when we were under center and playing that type of style of football and the play actions and I don't know. I think that it's by design that they changed it a little bit, and I hope they go back to, what made them successful. I mean,
our offensive line just needs to step it up because they're garbage.
They
are so bad, and we can't even run the ball.
You won't get the deep ball if you don't establish the run.
Right, and Warren having 2 yards of carry is horrible for the NFL.
Yeah, 18 for 47. I mean,
we did see Gainwell come in and pop off a couple decent runs.
yeah,
We
he
talked
did
about
okay.
that last week.
And here's another thing. Jalen Warren is our leading receiver with catches and yards.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
What is going on?
we all seen it. Rodgers is getting pressured, and I think we could say he did a good job not taking the sacks and trying to escape the pocket. He was dumping the ball off.
But can I need to look into this further. Can our receivers not get open?
I don't think they are. But I mean, when
I
they
don't
are
think
though,
they
I mean,
have
you can
enough
look at their
time.
averages right now. You see Calvin Austin's averaging 11 a catch. DK's averaging 10.
Okay, but DKs are yards after catch,
Right,
for
yeah.
sure. And
I
I
don't
mean,
think that they're getting open. Truthfully,
I don't think they have the time. I think Rodgers is doing his 3-step drop, and he's got to get rid of the ball immediately. But then again, that could be Arthur Smith.
whenever you
like
watch the
these play
Steelers, though, they're
calls-
doing a lot of drag routes, and then they're not even getting separation either.
Yeah,
I'm so disappointed in Pat Fryermuth.
Yeah,
Why?
We just paid Fryermuth all this money
He
for
hasn't done
what?
nothing.
He hasn't done anything all season.
What has Johnny Smith done?
Exactly. So we get all
I
these
could
tight
just-
ends.
Freiermuth
I
is your
hate the
boy.
criticism on Pat Fryermuth because
He's
a
horrible.
He is a solid tight end in this league. But our
Doing
offense,
what?
Our offense doesn't use him.
Doing what?
What has Johnny Smith done for this offense?
Johnny
so
Smith
far?
has a touchdown. He
on a sweep.
He has a
on a
touchdown, and let's see. He made a huge play on a third down the middle of the seams. Fryermuth, on the
On
other
a-
hand,
on a
week
dig
two, Fryermuth gets his huge go ball, completely
Right through
drops
his
it,
hands.
Yeah, he
and
drops it.
and then the other day, him and Aaron Rodgers get into this
Didn't
huge
Freiermuth
argument.
just fumble too, but it went out of bounds and it saves them?
No, that was John
Johnny
New.
Smith.
Okay.
That was John
Yeah.
New.
My apologies.
But
Yeah.
I will say this: Fryermuth is getting paid all this money.
I'm telling you right
Do
now.
something.
I'm telling you right now that
Then maybe they need to
Pat
get him in the
Freiermuth-
they need to get him in the passing game more or something.
I mean Pat Fryermuth, he blocks. He's not
Oh
a
my
bad
gosh.
receiver. He
He has 65 yards on a season.
who?
Fryermuth.
Okay.
That's horrible.
I guarantee you it's more than Johnny Smith
Huh.
as of right now.
Okay, regardless, then why did Arthur Smith, why did Aaron Rodgers, why did all these guys hype up? Oh, we have a lethal duo at tight end to
We're
use
not even
to
using
use
them.
neither of them. Then
Yeah, it's Arthur Smith not.
you're not
drawing up
using
plays.
you're not using either of them. You're treating Johnny Smith as a wide receiver, which I don't mind because I think our wide receivers are horrible to begin with. I think you got DK and then that's it. But I mean, Fryermuth has got to do something.
I think at some point, honestly, like we needed to just see like 5-yard curls or something to just get the ball moving because you don't see that from the Steelers just hitting a hitch route.
I feel like
Yeah.
we're always playing behind the sticks offensively. I feel like we're always second and long.
Come on first
or
down and
third
throw
and
the
seven.
ball.
Yes, like I feel like it's so just it's what am I looking for? Predictable. I feel
Yeah.
like it's so predictable again.
It's been for the
Yes.
last 5 years.
Where is our wide receiver threes?
who is our who
Yeah, who's
who
Exactly.
even is our wide
Because
receiver
they don't
three?
play him. They think Johnny Smith is a wide receiver, which he's not.
Roman Wilson not out
Johnny
there.
Smith is not creating separation down the middle of the field where all these wide receiver threes.
That's why
will
I'm
pop
saying
up.
we have
We
to
don't
get a
have
receiver.
any
We
receivers.
have to
Yeah,
get a receiver.
That our wide receiver three should be Calvin Austin, and he should be
And who would-
going on.
who
We
would
need
be
to get
wide
Tyreek
receiver
Hill.
two?
We need a wide receiver
Tyreek
too.
Hill. We need
No.
him.
Chris Olave, Tyreek Hill.
Anybody.
You
Any-
see, you see
anything.
Calvin Austin though, he's making plays when the ball is thrown to him.
When he's open. Yeah, when
Are
he's
you
open.
kidding?
He would be a great
Rodgers
deep
is-
threat.
Rodgers is throwing him deep balls. He's coming down with them.
That'd be a great 3 receptions for 34 yards.
I'm saying last week, he came down with that touchdown. You know that was a tough catch.
It was.
He's making plays when the ball is thrown to
Yeah,
him.
but we would like to see him take a slant for 80 yards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
With
I
his
would like
14
or I
speed.
would
speed.
We're not getting the play calls for that.
Well,
I don't think
something
we
needs
do
to
we
happen.
not have the guys for it?
You guys are like hating on the Steelers' offense.
Because it's frustrating me right
Totally.
now. It is. It's
Whenever you
frustrating
come
me.
out the first 2 drives and you put up 14 points and then you put up 7 the rest of the game,
you go
it's
stale.
frustrating.
It is. It's
Not even
very-
a kick from
have
Boswell, which
to
is so
adjust. But
surprising.
But you guys are putting all the blame on the players. It is the play calling. If you watch the play calling, like it's terrible.
You have to
we
adjust.
are trying to do run, pass every single drive.
I mean, Rodgers then. Rodgers, go out and make changes at the line. Do whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
Get us moving. Throw the ball on first down, Aaron. Don't be a robot, Aaron. Just do whatever you do. You're
hurry
here
up.
to win.
Run, hurry up, or
Yeah.
something. Get up to the line, see what the defense is in, and then make your call.
It's
is that
You've
something-
been in
frustrating.
the league
is
for
that
20
something
years. You can do that.
Trust Aaron Rodgers with doing?
How do you not trust him? He's been in the league for 20 years.
Four-time
New
Super Bowl
offense.
champ. I don't give
He
a
knows
shit
what's
if it's a
going
new
on.
offense.
42 years old.
It's Aaron Rodgers.
It's Aaron Rodgers. Yes.
Aaron Rodgers knows
Discount
knows
double
anything.
check.
No.
Yeah. It's
All right.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
We're not talking about freaking Mitch Trubisky in a new offense.
Kenny,
I'm-
We're not
I'm-
talking about Kenny Pickett.
I'm putting his. Oh, Kenny Pickett's terrible.
We're not talking about Justin Fields.
I'm putting all this blame on the offensive struggles on Arthur Smith. I think our play calling is just as bad.
and then we were giving a little heat towards the defense too, but at the same time, our offense was so bad that they're going 3-and-out, and then our offense or our defense is so tired that
And gets
they're-
right. They have to go right
yeah,
back out.
And after
That's
doing
why
a
the
9-minute
drives
drive,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why our drives are so long on the defense.
Right.
They force a fumble and then got to go out 4 plays later.
yeah,
Yep.
it's just
It
pitiful.
just reminds me of the same old junk. It really does. And there's one man that can change it, and it's Rodgers.
yeah.
It's Rodgers. You got to establish the run early, otherwise there will be no play action shots available. And I'm hoping, Omar Khan, that you see this and realize we need a wide receiver too. We need
139 yards is not going to cut it for passing.
we need a
He's been
wide
over 200
receiver
yards the last
1B.
2 weeks.
I'm saying in this game.
We need a wide receiver
But
1B.
put the blame on Freiermuth, John New.
Yeah, I don't. I think
put that-
I
put
think
that to
Pat
rest.
Freiermuth is dog water too. I
And-
do
And
I've
you
been
thought
saying
Kenny
that.
Pickett was the Lord and Savior for
because
Pittsburgh.
because I gave
No.
him a chance. I
No.
gave him a chance.
Well, give Pat.
I did for
Pat
5
Freiermuth has
years.
been a solid receiver. I'm not going to let this one go. Pat Freiermuth, I think he's a very solid player.
He's
one
not.
catch, 6 yards.
He's not.
Well,
Did you
we-
see him and Rodgers get into it because he could not just sit in
Because
his zone?
because Rodgers threw the ball.
I would like
behind
to see.
him.
I would
Yeah,
like to
because
see
that's where he wanted him
Freiermuth-
to sit down.
I would
at.
like to see Freiermuth come out and get a 50-yard receiving game.
On to next
Huh,
week.
Freiermuth.
On to next week.
Honestly,
We'll
Freiermuth.
see how a real tight end plays next week with T.J. Hawkinson.
I mean,
Yeah, we will, and he'll probably shred us apart if we're
in
being
Ireland.
honest.
In
Yeah.
Ireland next week.
Here's my thing about this game with the Steelers versus the Vikings.
Who's going to be their quarterback? Is it going to be Carson
That's
Wentz
what
or
I was going to
J.J.
ask: is
McCarthy?
who would you rather, if you're the Steelers, who would you rather play, J.J. McCarthy or Carson Wentz?
J.J. McCarthy.
Obviously, J.J. McCarthy.
100% J.J. McCarthy, and I don't even think it's close.
No.
I think that the Vikings said, J.J. McCarthy, your ankle's going to hurt for at least 4 weeks so that we can see what else we have and not bench you publicly.
Right.
Am
And
I-
that's
are
what they
we-
did.
Yeah. Do we
He
agree
was
with
not
that?
hurt in that game.
No. He was
not hurt
hurt
enough to be out.
He was not hurt for 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
With
I
a
mean, if
high
they-
ankle sprain
if they
for
think
4 weeks.
if they think he's, I mean, a high ankle sprain's a worse sprain.
He finished the whole
It's a
game.
fake injury. He's not hurt.
All right.
It's basically them saying we need to bench you to see what else we have without publicly benching you
I
and
don't think
keeping Justin
they
Jefferson
obvious-
happy.
if he doesn't play his whole rookie year, and they get rid of their starting quarterback last year, that's just an idiotic statement for you guys to think that they're benching him after 1 week.
2.
weeks.
He got hurt.
He was horrible both games.
He won them the game first week of the year.
Oh, I'm sorry. He had what, a fourth quarter?
I don't know.
What do they call that? Minneapolis Miracle.
I mean,
Minneapolis
you guys
Miracle?
are just doing wild takes this podcast.
That's not. That is. I do not think that's
They
a
are
wild
not-
take to
they
say
are
that
not
JJ
sitting-
McCarthy is
They are
horrible.
not sitting their quote unquote franchise quarterback over a fake injury.
Okay, so here's my question to you.
So
If
you're an NFL player and you're going to tell me that you're going to let them bench you or tell you to sit out and you're not going to make it public?
no, no.
That's exactly what you said.
He
you
he
said
wouldn't
that they,
make it public.
they're not making it public because
JJ's
they
not going
don't
to
want
come
to
out and
bench
say in
him.
an interview
He's
they're
not gonna-
benching me for
yes.
no reason.
He's not. Yes,
Or they're
he's,
making me fake an injury or something.
Yes.
He's not going to come out and say that.
he's not going to say, "Oh, I'm being benched." He rather maybe
So
he
you go starter week 1, week 2, and then you guys just immediately think they're going to bench him? Over
That's
one
what the
bad
Giants are going to be doing here soon with
to
Russell
Russell
Wilson.
Wilson.
Jackson Dart's going to be getting the nod
Wilson's
this week.
terrible.
So
and
is
he's
JJ.
and he's proven that.
Listen, here.
One bad game. I mean, we
One
could say
bad
the same
game.
about Rodgers. We want to see Rudolph in there?
No.
No.
Exactly. What's Rodgers done? 139 yards?
Here's a question I have. If JJ McCarthy just had a minor injury, okay, and Carson Wentz played last week against Cincinnati and won that game 48-10 or whatever the final score was, who would you start? Would you go back to JJ knowing it was just a 1 week injury? Or would you ride Carson Wentz? What would you do?
I'd ride him for one more week and see what happens.
I'd ride Carson Wentz. Like, played good. Like,
So therefore that would be benching JJ McCarthy publicly.
if he's healthy, I guarantee you they are not going to start Carson Wentz over JJ McCarthy if he's healthy.
What if Wentz goes 3-1?
$100.
This guy. I'm not betting you that.
Exactly, because you know I'm right.
Because I know that there's too much.
Because you know that they're not going to have a healthy sit of JJ McCarthy.
All right, Carson Wentz. If Carson Wentz comes out here and beats the Steelers or whatever, and then he goes on and wins another week, and JJ comes back healthy, they're dumb if they keep JJ in.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if Carson Wentz is going to win them football games, but this isn't a Vikings podcast. We're here to talk about the Steelers.
Well, I mean, this is a big game.
Yeah.
In Ireland, 9:30 in the morning, Eastern Standard.
So we go to the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might as well. Chase, order our flights. We're going to Ireland.
Book it.
Book it.
Our sports bets definitely aren't hitting
No.
to pay for this flight.
So,
that's for dang sure.
what's everyone's predictions?
Well, I think if you're the Steelers defense, do you have Jalen Ramsey shadow Jay
100%.
Jettas the whole game?
Yeah. But
Addison's still out, is he
But
not?
Jalen Ramsey against Seattle, I think JSN got the best of him there.
He wasn't following him.
He got cooked.
Not against JSN.
He was getting cooked. I'm not saying JSN.
I know what
do you
you're
feel
saying,
more confident
yes.
leaving our corners just stay on their side with
I'm
Jay
saying
Jettas or
don't
what?
don't have Jalen Ramsey follow Jay Jettas.
I mean, I would. I'd love to see that battle.
So would I.
And I would love to see. I think it would get physical, and I think we would see stuff after the whistle for sure.
Yeah. And what the Bears did in their first game is that they were double teaming them the whole time. They had a safety over the top on them, and I think that's what the Steelers are honestly going to have to do. The
Is Jordan
Steelers.
Addison back?
No,
Was it 3 week?
I don't know. It looks as though he's back.
he is back, which doesn't help us at all.
That is going to be a key matchup now.
Why don't we see what Pat Fryer's over under on receiving is going to be for this game? I guarantee it's going to be like 20.
I guarantee you, him and
I
John
bet you it's like-
Oh,
I bet
he's
you
not
it's
even
like-
listed. Johnny Smith is listed. Regardless from that, I mean,
Yeah.
either way, the Steelers need to get the ball out in Rodgers' hands and let him sling that ball.
Yes.
Because at this point, I'm tired of trying to say establish the run. If this is what it's going to be, put Rodgers in the gun and spread him out and just let him throw the ball.
Yeah, I mean, you look at it. Every
Have
quarter-
our run plays be dump offs or screens and let that go from there.
No. What? That's the old Steeler offense that we hate to see. Who wants to see a screen on second down, third down?
I mean, that's what you're seeing out of Warren right now. That's why he's our leading
Yeah.
receiver.
Because he's a playmaker, and that's all Rodgers can get off at the time.
I want to see what Jalen Warren's yards after contact look like. Because they have to be decent.
Yeah, because he's getting hit at the line of scrimmage every time.
Yeah. Like, even on passes, like, I feel like his yards after contact have to be.
Broderick Jones just needs benched. Honestly, I mean, I would put Mount Washington in there at tackle. Just start giving him a little bit of practice reps. Not obviously put him in a game, but just see what he can do in practice.
He's a tight end.
Yeah. And do you ever see anybody get around him when he's blocking a tight end? No.
Can we at least take the time to thank Danny Smith for keeping Caleb Johnson out of the entire game? He was technically a healthy scratch.
Yeah.
He wasn't inactive, but he was a healthy scratch. He didn't touch the field.
I don't think he wanted to meet you bubblegum to bubblegum.
He knew. He knew what the deal was going to be.
Yeah.
He knew that his job was on the line because I was going to make some phone calls.
Yep.
Old
Kenneth
Danny.
Gainwell, I mean, finally some decent yards in the return game
Whatever.
and a touchdown. All right, you guys just keep
What?
Guys are idiots.
What? Speak it with your chest, buddy.
Everything I say, you guys immediately have to disagree.
Like with what? Give me an example other than your Pat Fryer move.
What was
You
wrong about
love Fryer
what
move.
was wrong with what I just said about Gainwell?
Gainwell did
I
get the
hate
ball to the
Gainwell.
35-yard
I
line.
hate Gainwell.
Jalen won't like Gainwell after
I
week
never
1.
will like Gainwell.
All right.
And it's not even because I have Jalen Warren on my
Well,
fantasy
this
team.
Is gonna be a shitty episode.
This
All
is
right,
what the
so
people want to see.
projections for the game. Who do we think's gonna win?
Let me get
What
20
is the spread? Favoring who?
We're underdogs.
We are the underdogs.
Are we
Give
really?
Give me
Yeah.
the money line.
We're
on the
underdogs
Steelers.
in Ireland.
Yeah, I mean, when we can only score 21 points.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
They just torched the Bengals,
I'm
so
surprised you're agreeing.
I mean, obviously, I'm still going to take the Steelers because I think that our defense obviously showed huge improvements, and we're going to get to the quarterback, and it's obviously going to be the determining factor in the game.
Yeah.
At some point, Rodgers and the offense are going to somehow have to say a prayer before the game, but hopefully figure it out.
Listen, I'm going to say this. If the Steelers do not pick up the blitz from Brian Flores, because
Yeah.
he is that guy
I've-
as a defensive coordinator, he is that dude, and he loves to dial up blitzes. If they do not pick it up or get the ball out of Rodgers' hand, he could go and Rodgers could get taken down 8 times.
I'm telling you
In
right,
Ireland.
telling you right now, if Rodgers does not pass over 200 yards, we lose this game.
Oh, my, for sure.
Yeah.
He
Yep.
has to get the ball out against the blitz, and I hope Rodgers is veteran enough to identify where the blitz is coming from and throw it right behind him. I
don't-
think that is
I
huge
don't
for
think
us.
we're holding the Vikings to under 2 touchdowns either.
No.
I think like this might be a week 1 again where it's an offensive shootout.
For
but-
sure.
Our defense hopefully can step up like they did last week and force some
I
turnovers.
mean, you see what the Vikings defense just did to Jamar Chase and T. Higgins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They shut him down.
I mean, I know Joe Burrow's out, but still.
They shut
Jake
him
Brown,
down.
Yeah, Jake Browning can still sling the ball.
My bold prediction is going to be Steelers win 24-17, and I think our defense has a touchdown. I think our defense has.
Strip or interception.
I don't know. I mean, I could see TJ strip sack with Herbig maybe picking it up, maybe little freaking Jabril Peppers. I don't know, but I'm seeing a defensive touchdown for the Steelers, and I think that could be the only way we win this game. If we get a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the years past, defense has won us a lot of games.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I
I
can
think
see
if
our
our
defense,
defense-
at least getting 3 takeaways in this game.
I hope.
I think we'll get 2 interceptions and a forced fumble.
I mean, I'm hoping for that.
Yeah.
Because we obviously need the defense to step up.
I'm thinking the game's going to be 24-21. It's going to be a nail biter, and Ball's just going to get us a kick.
Steelers win?
Yeah.
Jake, did you do yours?
No, I think it's going to be. Well, I hate to copy Zach, but I think it's going to be 23-20.
23-20?
Yeah.
Steelers?
Steelers.
All right. I think that's it. We're back.
Yeah.
Going to the Super Bowl.
Rough episode. I mean, there's a lot to debate. We're just frustrated
Yep.
with these games.
Yep. And
The
I mean,
standard's not
Yeah.
the standard right now, and it's just
Yeah,
annoying
but
to
a
watch.
win is a win.
a win is a
And
win,
we gotta
especially
take that.
when you haven't won a game in Foxborough since 2008.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you take it how you get it, and you move on, you watch it, and you
I'm
learn
gonna
from
be
it.
loving waking up though Sunday morning at 9:00 for this game.
Oh, it's going to be great.
But I mean, if we lose, Sunday's shot
yeah, I know. Sunday will be shot if
Yeah.
we lose.
first thing in the morning.
And I
but
mean, this is the best thing about this is like we're 2-1. You know, you're in a good spot, but I mean, there's so much to debate about Pittsburgh football. Like, obviously, we all think certain things are happening because of certain reasons. So, this is what we do it for.